Where is it? Ha! Found it! Captain, I have our next mission. The Octomap shows that we're here, in the Mediterranean Sea.
Yes?
Well, I have my own map of these waters.
Excellent, Kwazii. A good map helps you to get to places you've never been.
Yes, and a secret map helps you get to places you didn't know were there.
Where did you find it?
I dug it up on Cat's Paw Island back in me pirate days. Yaha!
This map is very old.
Aye, and this map has a tale to tell, Professor. Listen, me hearties. A proud ship once sailed across these waters. The ship carried a precious golden jar. Then there came a terrible storm, and the ship sank to the bottom of the sea. There it lay until a scary sea monster made the wreck his home. He guards the golden jar to this very day. If you go looking for it, mateys, you must beware of the 8-headed sea monster, for he'll challenge anyone who comes too close. Yow!
There's no shipwreck or sea monster on the Octomap.
Ha ha! Pirates don't put their secrets on anybody else's maps.
In fact, there are many things under the sea that aren't on anyone's map yet.
And the Octonauts are out to find them. Who's with me?
Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find out if there's any truth to Kwazii's old map.
I'd like to photograph that golden jar. I wonder if it's still there.
If we can find the shipwreck, Dashi, then we can look for the golden jar.
And the sea monster.
Dashi, Peso, you'll come along with Kwazii and me.
Okie dokie, Cap. We're ready to test the grabber.
Activating grabber. Oh. Oops. Got it. This will help pick things up from the shipwreck. Thanks, Tweak.
And it's a perfect monster grabber.
Monster grabber?
Don't worry, Peso. Right, let's go. Tweak, open the octa hatch.
Got it, Cap.
The map says there should be a big rock archway up ahead.
Check.
Go under it and to the left.
We're coming up on some rocks, Kwazii. Which way now?
Go around the biggest rock and to the right. No, the left. We should be getting close now. Closer. Closer. Up ahead, I think I see the shipwreck. Yeah, it's just some rocks.
Kwazii, we found your shipwreck.
Oh, protect us from the sea monster, Captain.
Dashi, Peso, we'll look for that golden jar.
Yow! Ready or not, here I come! If I were a sea monster, where would I hide? He's got 8 heads, so he must be pretty clever. That looks like a good hiding place. Ow! Aha! Huh? I'll check those rocks. Gotcha! Ow! How could a giant sea monster with 8 heads just disappear into a wall of solid rock?
Octonauts, over here!
Captain, what is it?
Look!
The golden jar that was on your map, Kwazii. Oh, this will make a beautiful photo.
Aye, matey, but don't get too close. Captain, the sea monster could be hiding behind that golden jar.
Oh, no.
Then I'll pull it out very carefully.
Over a bit. Down a little.
Gotcha!
Yeah, no monster there. Stand back. I'll do a monster check. Yeah, a sea monster couldn't fit in there. Where is that sea monster? This map is no help at all. Peso, we may have to face the worst.
The worst?
There's no sea monster here.
Oh, phew.
Arr, this is supposed to be a sea monster map.
Oh, wow!
What's the point of having a sea monster map if there's no real sea monster to go with it?
Kwazii, behind you!
Yeah!
Ah!
Found you, sea monster.
You win! That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Game? Wait. You're supposed to have 8 heads.
I think you found an octopus, Kwazii.
Yes, I'm an octopus, all right?
Well, you sure acted like a sea monster. You disappeared like magic when I chased you.
I'll show you my tricks. You'll want to take my picture before and after.
Hey! Where'd you go?
I can change my colors. That makes it easier to hide. What's this? And I can squeeze myself into oh so small spaces.
How'd you do that?
It's easy when you don't have any bones.
You really are the king of hide and seek. Even if you're not a proper sea monster.
Well, if you hadn't gone looking for a sea monster, you wouldn't have found me. How did you find me?
Look, there you are.
Oh, time for a new map.
You're right there, matey.
There. What do you think?
Perfect. Thanks.
That's more like it.
Hi, this is a real map of the place. Now it's my turn to hide.
I'll count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming. Ready or not?
Welcome to Antarctica, the coldest place on Earth.
It's too cold for pirates.
But not for my cousins, the Adelie penguins. I can't wait for you to meet them.
Aye, me hearty, couldn't we meet them somewhere warmer?
Adelie penguins don't live anywhere else in the world. Antarctica is their only home.
We've come to visit at the perfect time. The chicks have just hatched.
And Kwazii, Peso and I are going to give their parents a little help.
Yeah, what kind of help?
Babysitting, of course.
Babysitting?
Kwazii, Peso, to the guppy.
Hi, Peso. Thanks for keeping an eye on the chicks while we swim out into the ocean for food.
Mum, Dad, can I come too? I'm not too scared to swim in the ocean.
You're still a chick. You haven't grown your seagoing feathers yet.
Yeah, Rocco. Grown-up penguins have special feathers that keep us warm in the freezing water.
You'll get too cold swimming in the ocean. It could make you sick.
Bye, Rocco. We'll be back soon.
Keep an extra eye on my Rocco. He's a daredevil, completely fearless.
Don't worry, I know the type.
So, what's in the box?
Presents for everyone.
A rock!
A rock.
That's right. Adelie penguins collect little rocks to build their nests. See? Line up, everyone, and we'll pass them round.
My name is Flip. And I'm Flap.
Here's a present for you.
And one for you.
Your little rock is better than my little rock.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Let's see.
Here we go. These two rocks are exactly the same.
Thank you.
Good work, Peso.
Captain, there's an iceberg on the move, and it's heading for the Octopod.
I'm on my way. Peso, Kwazii, you'll have to handle the babysitting without me.
Yeah, I'll miss all the excitement.
Not all the excitement. I'll babysit most of the chicks, and you babysit Rocco.
Just Rocco? I can do that with one paw tied behind my back.
Flip, Flap, come away from that ledge. Phew.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. So, what? Rocco? Where'd he go? Rocco!
Kwazii! Cannonball!
You're a daredevil!
That's what my mum always says. Let's swap rocks. I want my old rock back. Why? Because it's better.
I'm sure the rocks that I gave you were exactly the same.
No, my old rock had a brown spot on it and this one doesn't. Let's swap back. No.
I'm sure we can work this out. Now, Flip.
I'm Flap. He's Flip.
Oh, sorry, Flap.
You mean Flip?
Yes, Floop. I mean Fleep. Oh, flappity flippers. Flap, if you flip over your rock, you'll see it has a brown spot just like Flap's. Flip's.
You're right.
Flappy now. Happy now.
Happy.
Phew.
See that bird up there?
Hi, matey.
I like to play a little game with him. Watch this. Hey there, you big beaky birdie! You don't scare me! See? Now he's coming to get me.
Shiver, Whiskers. He is coming to get you.
That was fun.
That was close. Rocco, me hearty, you have to be a little more careful. Even in my pirate days, I knew... Where'd he go? Rocco?
Kwazii! Cannonball!
I think Captain Barnacles has the easy job today.
This water is getting rough.
Dash to Captain Barnacles. There's a storm about to hit and it's big. The iceberg has changed direction. It's heading towards...
Me! Whoa! Dashi, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ!
Octonauts, there's a big storm on the way.
That's dangerous for the Adelie penguin parents. They could get lost at sea. The storm will blow ice and snow onto the shore. Peso and Kwazii will need to find a way to keep the chicks warm.
Dashi, contact Peso and tell him to get ready for ice and snow.
Already on it, Captain.
I'll find and rescue the Adelie penguin parents, but I'll need a bigger gup. Tweak, meet me outside the Octopod with the gup C.
Got it, Cap.
Octonauts, let's do this. Hang on, penguins. I'm coming to get you. Oh, got you. Two more. Hold tight. Hop on board.
We need a shelter to keep the chicks warm. And we need it fast.
Bandages.
Bandages?
Kwazii, throw me bandage rolls as fast as you can. Ready?
Aye, but
Go! That should do.
it's perfect, me hearty.
Everyone, inside the tent.
This is so exciting. I don't want to go inside and miss the big storm.
Rocco, it's too cold for you out here, matey.
Oh, all right.
That ought to do it.
Nice and cozy.
Right, Rocco? Where's Rocco?
If he's not in here,
Then he's out there. I'm going after him. Rocco! Rocco! Rocco!
I'm too cold to move.
Hold on, matey! I'm coming for you! Now that was close. Let's get inside that tent and warm up.
All right, Kwazii.
What? Shiver me whiskers!
whoa! What is it?
Good question.
I'll get my camera.
Captain, I saw something strange.
Something amazing.
Something.
Like that?
Oh, fantastic.
Aye, but what is it, me hearties?
Shellington?
I have no idea, Captain. I'm searching the creature collection right now.
It certainly is beautiful.
Found it! It's a giant siphonophore.
A giant say what for?
A giant siphonophore. Quite mysterious. Not much is known about it yet because it only lives in the very deep water of the Midnight Zone. In fact, if it goes up any higher than we are now, it'll burst.
Oh no, why?
The giant siphonophore lives deep under the water. That means it's used to having a lot of water pressing down on it. When it comes up, there's less and less water pressing down on it. If it goes too high, the giant siphonophore will get bigger and bigger and burst.
Flappity flippers.
So, that's why we've never seen one before. It has to stay down in the Midnight Zone.
I wonder why it glows.
And what's on the end of those tentacles?
Oh, it's swimming away. Captain, I've got to follow it. I'll get photos nobody's ever seen before.
And I'll come with you, matey. It's hard to steer a gup and snap photos at the same time.
Make sure you wear your deep sea suits.
Aye, Captain.
take the guppy and remember... Be careful!
Oh! Excuse me, I can't stop now.
Ow! Sorry, gotta hurry. Tweak, open the...
Up to hatch. You got it, Kwazii.
Where'd it go?
Over there, into the trench. This must be the tail. I need to get closer to the head.
Aye, hold on, me hearty.
Captain, there's a field of geysers at the bottom of that trench.
Those geysers could be dangerous. They're like volcanoes, except when they erupt, they send up explosions of water and steam.
Understood. Kwazii, come in, Kwazii.
Woohoo! This is amazing!
Wow, it's fantastic. This creature is huge.
It's longer than a blue whale.
Kwazii, watch out for...
Aye, Captain, we've caught up with the giant siphonophore.
Siphonophore.
I was close.
Kwazii, you're heading straight for a field of geysers.
There's peas in the freezer. Shiver me whiskers! We're sitting on top of a geyser!
Kwazii, Dashi, come in. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and Dashi are in danger. We're going after them. Peso, Shellington, into the gup sea.
Aye, Captain.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, yeah.
We've got to get out, matey. Now! Something's grabbed us.
Oh, you mustn't leave yet. We haven't been properly introduced.
You're that giant...
Siphonophore.
We are the giant siphonophore.
We look like one big creature, but we're actually a group of smaller creatures.
We work together, see?
Each of us has a special job to do.
Some of us can light up. Once you follow our lights and get close enough, then...
We do our job, see? We get our hooks in you, see?
And then we use our powerful stingers to sting you, like this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem?
What's stinging? What's talking?
Our deep sea suits are too thick for their stingers to get through.
Ha ha! You can't sting us, you scurvy beasties!
Bah, this is shocking. Our plan is perfect. Lights,
Hooks.
Stingers.
Well, you won't be having us for dinner, you giant siphonophore.
Siphonophore.
That's what I said.
Another geyser. You've got to let us go and move away from here.
Oh, we're not giving up that easily.
But we're right on top of them. Shiver me whiskers, we're going up.
And if you go up too high,
We'll burst!
let's try to grab that ledge and pull us all off the geyser.
Aye, unhook our arms.
Good idea, see?
Awfully nice of you to save us after our little dinner misunderstanding.
There's the gup.
But I can't see Dashi or Kwazii.
And something else is on its way up.
It's the siphonophore.
Captain!
If the giant siphonophore rises higher than the octopod, it will burst.
Then we'll have to find a way to stop it. Barnacles to Tweak. Dashi, Kwazii, and the giant siphonophore are trapped in a geyser. We need to keep them from going any higher than the Octopod, and we need to do it now.
Well, Cap,
Could use the Octopod's bubble engine to push him back down.
Good plan, Twig. Hurry!
got it, Cap.
Hold on, everyone.
Hi, Captain!
We don't really have a choice.
Tuna, while I put the bubble engine in reverse, you need to move the Octopod so it's right over the trench.
Just there. That button.
Perfect.
Reversing bubble engine.
Now we're doomed.
Hold on to your tentacles, see?
Well, at least we aren't going up anymore.
Oh dear. I may be sick.
I hope you're not.